Okay, let's get back into this message. So I'm gonna go back over the downloads that I had, okay? And we're gonna get right back into this message. I got Stan, okay? Switch bank accounts. Something about somebody being a biter, like literally biting people because that energy's been coming a lot. The Hilton in Miami. There's someone with one eye, and the Cyclops kept coming up. At 4:44, I smelled a nice cologne or smelled perfume the other day, and it was a neutral scent, so I couldn't tell if it was a man or a woman wearing it, a masculine or feminine energy, because it was soft but not floral. It was slightly musky, but it was it overpowered the coffee, and my dog needed a bath. And I mentioned this on TikTok that my sense of smell has enhanced since I lost partial sight in my eye. So the smell of the perfume or cologne, again, I couldn't tell if it was a masculine or a feminine scent. It was kind of a mixture. It was very soft noted though. It overpowered the coffee and the smell that I smelled in my dog. And even my kids were like, I can't smell anything. Because like I said, my smell has been enhanced, okay? Then I got fake dating a rich nemesis, okay? Now, 4:44, when I smelled that cologne, it gave me an ancestor, okay? Some type of ancestor. And that's talking about protection, okay? Then I seen fake dating a rich nemesis. And nemesis, I was drawn to research what nemesis was or who nemesis was. And it gave me the origin of Greek mythology, the goddess of justice. Nemesis was a primordial deity, often depicted as a winged goddess responsible for maintaining balance and delivering just retribution for crimes or hubris. The family attributes is she was a daughter of Nyx and Erebus, and her symbols included the apple branch, rain, sword, and balance. Definitely got justice energy, okay? And it gave me that Libra. Then I got vengeance over time. Unlike other figures, nemesis might not act immediately, but could wait generations to punish an offense. Then around 8:55 a.m., following this research and download, I noticed there were like 3 very, very, very small black specks of soot. First, I thought they were spiders, and then I realized it was soot. And I was cleaning up, and I noticed there was soot everywhere. But those specks that were flying around me, they were around me and they were close enough for me to see it, but they didn't land anywhere on me. It flew away from me. So I figured that was that 4:44 energy, okay? So I had to research what soot represented. Soot represents the negative or the impure or remnants of destruction and judgment. Then spirit showed me no sin is greater than another. Then I seen COPD or lung cancer, and I've been getting a lot about metastatic cancer, and that's been coming up for weeks, okay? Cancer energy, the actual illness. Then I seen transformation and reversal, okay? And in Exodus, a soot is a tool of God's divine judgment. It shows God's power to reverse the circumstances and transform the ordinary into a sign of his mighty power. So that nemesis and vengeance energy is coming up a lot. So in this energy, as I tapped in, number one, I've been seeing Saturn energy. Saturn energy been coming up all day, okay? And then Jupiter energy as well, okay? So something big, something very big, okay? Something's being returned, okay? Because this is giving Saturn return, okay? Heavy on the Capricorn energy, okay? The end of a tough cycle approaches. There's going to be a change or a transition here. And this is something about transitioning in peace, okay? A peaceful transition or a peaceful change, okay? So I done brought out my OG deck, okay? Now at the bottom of the deck, I shuffled this in, and I'm going to shuffle it again, but there's a cover-up, okay? Some type of a cover-up, okay? But the heavy Stan energy, because I kept hearing on repeat Stan by Eminem. And you know that was a fan who became very obsessive, okay? Yeah, something's hidden that's going to be uncovered in regard to a death. Okay? Heavy on the vengeance energy, but vengeance is mine, said the Lord. Okay? The end of a tough cycle approaches. A full moon in Capricorn. Okay? We just had that eclipse energy, so there's some really strong, powerful energy, and I feel like it's kind of just like the effects of it are lingering. Okay? And like I mentioned earlier on the TikTok, and that should be uploaded. I've been getting a lot of symptoms from like actually feeling the effects of possibly what chemotherapy would feel like. And I really don't like having to experience it, but that's a part of what I have to do. That's a part of my purpose and a part of the plan that God has for me. So I embrace feeling whatever the feeling is. Y'all know, y'all see these lights blinking, so that's ancestor energy, the spiritual energy here, spirit energy here. But I do my best to not complain, and I'm hearing I won't complain. I think that's Marvin Sapp. I do my best not to complain when spirit gives me these different things, because I feel like the best way to understand what a person could be experiencing is going through. Sometimes you have to get a full understanding, right? So I've been getting that nausea, vomiting, headaches like a mug, okay? Coughing a lot. So, but it was giving like COPD, and I was getting, it's like, is this what it feels like when people are on chemotherapy or taking chemotherapy and going through that, okay? A lot of metastatic cancer, a lot of cancer energy, but particularly in this case, it could be lung cancer, and I've been seeing a lot about breast cancer as well, okay? So cancer energy. So we're going to go ahead and tap in and see what this overall energy is, and then I guess this is going to be a healing message as well, okay? I'm getting a challenge because the energy is gaining momentum at the end of the tough cycle approaches here, okay? There could be a lot of jealousy underlying here, okay? So what's this energy, spirit? What is this energy, spirit, surrounding this Capricorn? The end of a tough cycle approaches. For Capricorn, heavy on the Capricorn energy. That's what popped out, okay? Mind control. Okay. Strangulation is in reverse. Okay. Whoa. That's a lot. There's crime of passion. Alive is in reverse. So it's giving me unalive. There's a female here. I'm getting water energy in reverse. And cult. Okay. This could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. A female water sign. Does not have to be. Okay. Somebody could be in their head a lot about this crime. Okay. Somebody could have been unalived. Okay. A female water sign. And it could have taken place behind this cult or this group of people. Okay. Where 3 or more are gathered. There's fire energy here as well. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. And something's coming out here. Something with the inside and reverse is outside. Okay. Now I just heard mode 3. They still scared to come outside. Okay. So let's see here. Peaceful change and transition. Okay. And that vengeance energy is coming up. Vengeance on a nemesis, I guess. Okay. Let's get a few cards. I just saw lies. Look at me. Okay. What's this energy, spirit? Thank you. Whew. Grave. No second chances. Jesus Christ. That's coming on this end of a tough cycle approaches. No second chances. Legal matters is in reverse. with this dispute energy, okay? This could definitely have to do something with legal matters. The sacred union, okay? Marriage is in reverse. Dispute. Dispute energy is at the bottom of the deck. Anything else, Spirit? One on mind control. This has to do with family, okay? Single is in reverse. So this is a family energy. This could be in regard to this cult energy. And again, it could be a group of people. A cult-like family, okay? There could have been a crime of passion energy. There could be a marriage that's ending, okay? With that no second chances, this is not going to be able to be reconciled, okay? Something that somebody can't fight. Also seeing angel number 833. But I also wanted to mention, they're having me mention it because I almost forgot, fish, okay? Something being fishy. And I saw the fish card earlier. It was under my bed. And then there was a couple conversations regarding fish as well. So fish is going to be significant, okay? Look at the bigger picture here. Full moon in Sagittarius is in reverse. And then you and your loved ones are safe. Okay, full moon in Sagittarius, I'm going to put it upright, okay? Look at the bigger picture. Okay, what's the bigger picture? What's the moon message, Spirit, on this peace and change transition? Step out of your comfort zone in your North Node energy and look at the bigger picture. Okay, balance spirituality and practicality with this Pisces energy in reverse. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. And we just got out of this eclipse energy. Okay. So I'm going to get some more of these cards to see what the foundation of this is. And even if I could, it would all be back on my own. It reminds me that it's not so bad. It's not so bad. Now I keep hearing that Stand song, okay, by Eminem. I wonder why got out of bed. Okay, wind activation here and trust is in reverse, and this keeps coming up on the split. It's like something about wind is also it's thoughts, but it's communication in this air energy. Something about not being able to trust what somebody else says. Yeah, somebody is untrustworthy and they haven't changed in this situation. Trust is in reverse here, okay? No second chances, because somebody could be very untrustworthy, okay? It could be having to do with family and an imbalance, a change within a family, okay? Commitment is in reverse, okay? Non-committal energy, untrustworthy and non-committal. Effortless in reverse. This is a lot of energy put in this with this waterfall energy in reverse. I still feel like somebody put a lot of emotion behind this. There's a lot of emotions, okay? But the waterfall in reverse is like not being so emotional about it, not putting any more effort into the situation. Something that's not fixable, okay? Somebody doesn't have the answers as well. Not going within here. Somebody doesn't understand something, okay? With this forest breath, this is a lot of air energy. And prosperity and answers is in reverse. It's like somebody doesn't have the answers. They can't explain why something's not working. And communion, okay? And Gaia nurturing. Communion is giving me that ancestral energy when you're communicating with spirits and earth, okay? Eagle. But earth is in reverse. This is giving me somebody who's unstable, somebody who's not nurturing. So it's like a coming together with the communion, right? You do communion at church, you feel me? And she's healing the earth in the upright, but this is unhealed, not being healed. And it has dolphins here, which is telepathic energy. But in reverse, it's like not hearing the call, not hearing the message. Okay? Give me one more. Blessing rainbow came up in reverse, but I wanted to just pop out. Thank you. Confidence is in reverse. Jesus. And then you got healing overall at the bottom of the deck. So somebody's losing confidence. And I also hear not being able to confide in somebody, okay? Because they're untrustworthy. This definitely has to do with a change in family. A female energy. You could be this female. You could be in your North Node energy. I feel like this is family energy with single and not in a relationship. In reverse. Maybe letting this family know something. Or maybe the family not knowing that somebody is single, not letting somebody know that. Let's get some more energy here. What's on this family and this not in a relationship energy? Single in reverse. This is a family relationship, a group of people. What's this on family, not in a relationship spirit? Thank you. Social media. So on social media, I feel like somebody, you know how you have in a relationship on social media? It could possibly say something about your relationship status. So something about what people see on social media. This could be family watching something about some peaceful transition or something changing here. And I feel like on the other end, somebody's really losing confidence regarding something. Could be something about somebody's home. Okay? Somebody's coming out of some type of a dark space. Okay, I'm going to get my honeybee cards and we're going to see what Spirit is talking about here. This is my bee tarot into the hive. I'm going to just get a few cards to see what's going on here in this energy. Spirit, show me more in regard to this water female cult energy. Queen of Cups. So this is a water sign female, a Queen of Cups in reverse, okay? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm saying, okay. The Ten of Swords, a lot of betrayal here, okay? The Queen, yeah, with nurturing in reverse, I feel like the Queen of Cups is not nurturing, okay? This is somebody who's not nurturing. This could be somebody who's not mothering, okay? Non-emotional. There's a lot of things that took place here, okay, with this Queen of Cups reverse, this female water sign. And that's getting in this Pisces energy, I feel like, okay? This could be this Pisces energy. Balance spirituality with practicality. What is this balance spirituality with practicality? Seven of Pentacles energy. It's giving. This person is going, okay, and she's paying. She's handing this bag over to somebody. That's a challenge. Getting something to somebody. Some type of an investment. They're exchanging something. There's some type of an exchange or some type of an investment, okay? I want to confirm this Queen of Cups energy. Who is this Queen of Cups spirit? Saturn is here. Conclusions are within reach. Pisces, okay? Definitely Pisces energy. Thank you, Spirit. And there's a Scorpio as well. Okay? And a Cancer. So this is water sign energy. Okay? There's also Virgo energy here. Okay? At the bottom of the deck. Now we got Strength in reverse, okay? At the bottom of the deck, this is about insecurities. This is lack of confidence here, okay? Tell me more. What is this going on with this water sign energy? Queen of Swords reversed. Again, untrustworthy communication. The Queen of Swords reversed, the Queen of Cups reversed. The Queen of Swords reversed could be somebody who's very sharp at the mouth, okay? Somebody who speaks very ill. No, it's like no heart. No compassion. The Queen of Swords reverse could be also somebody who tells a lot of stories. Like they be lying a lot, okay? water sign energy. The keeper. This is somebody who's on a brand new journey, okay? They take a leap of faith in something. Six of Cups here is the past energy. And this is his family, this man and 2 children, okay? With the 10 of Wands in reverse, this man is it's a father energy, right? And he's taking care of these two children. He has the honey, right? He's making honey. He sells the honey in this deck, okay? This is how he makes his living. So he works very hard. He's a family man. He takes care of his children. So somebody wanted to take a leap of faith with this man, I guess, to get out of some type of stressful situation, some burdens, okay? The Magician is a manifester, okay? Infinity energy. Again, this is the keeper energy. He also uses a lot of tools, so he's very handy. He's very crafty. He can make anything out of something out of nothing. Very happy, very positive situation, okay? But in the underneath, he's walking away, okay? Somebody wants to walk away, or somebody could be walking away here from a collaboration or some type of partnership. Okay? Tell me more. 2 of Pentacles reversed, because something's unbalanced. Something's unequally yoked, okay? With the 2 of Pentacles, this is juggling. No, not juggling here. Pentacles represents finances, okay? And this is a vagabond kind of energy. So somebody didn't want to be in this vagabond energy, okay? Yeah, 9 of Pentacles is a lot of codependencies energy, okay? So with the Ace of Cups, this is fulfillment. This is spirit giving some type of emotional fulfillment. With the stars, hopeful, hope, okay? Wishing, wish fulfillment, okay? Yeah, and the 9 of Jars. Now she's the keeper, okay? Now she has control. Now she got all the honey, right? Because she done got out of these burdens here. Okay? And it could have been through some type of magic. And that's being exposed. Because at first the keeper was the man, he was keeping, you know, he had it all. And then it changed, okay? The Empress energy. And the 8 of Pentacles is in reverse. Something's not working. With this Temperance energy here. Okay? She's balancing the honey between 2 cups. Abstaining, holding back. She still has the honey, right? She has the skirt of the hive, right? She got all the honey. So she's still in control, okay? But with the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, this is something about not working. Okay, now they told me to turn it upright and look at the depiction of this girl. She's outside. She's pouring the milk. Okay, so she's working. The Eight of Pentacles is working for the money. But you see these two people in the window who are in the shadows here behind the scenes, having a discussion. With the Princess of Wands here, this is younger individual. Now she has the honey. Now she's attracting the bees. Okay. Oh, they want that to come out for sure. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, strength energy here. Okay, Leo energy. But again, she's attracting the bees now. They're attracting to her hands, right? Somebody could work with their hands a lot. But she shows strength. She's strong. Again, the bees are all attracted to her. So this person could be attractive. Oh, Ace of Wands. Yeah. Attractive individual. And this is Red Clover Blossom. It's giving feminine energy. So very attractive energy, okay? Very confident, very attractive with this Ace of Wands in many ways. And there's a King of Swords in reverse here, okay? Who's overwhelmed because of this? Now, the King of Swords in reverse is also, we have the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. Who is this King of Swords in reverse? Communication, Mercury energy. Mercury's definitely communication energy. This is a masculine. Could be Aries energy. Aries could be in this person's chart. Mercury, Aries and Mercury. Okay, and this Earth energy. There was something that this Queen of Swords said in regards to this Earth sign feminine with this Virgo at the bottom. With this King of Swords. With Pluto energy in reverse. And I saw number 22. Who is this King of Swords? Pluto in reverse. Saturn. Gemini. I wanted to say it, but I didn't say it. This is a Gemini energy. Something hidden, okay? Somebody could have said this person was kind of like, I'm hearing bipolar. With this Gemini, and there's a Sagittarius at the bottom of the deck as well. Okay. Give me more on this energy. With this Mercury and Earth, why is this here in this Gemini energy? What is this communication? Six of Pentacles. In this energy with Pluto, it gives stubborn energy, but coming out of some type of stubborn energy. This Gemini can want to balance something out. Again, that vengeance energy is coming up again too. So I feel like to balance something out, or to, it's like make something equal. Somebody could have lied on this earth sign. Yeah, the high priestess in reverse. And the Four of Wands in reverse. Unstable. Okay, not safe. Giving up. Judgment. What is this? This is weird. Prince of Pentacles in reverse. That's a new opportunity in reverse. Something about not giving this person an opportunity. So somebody could have said something so they didn't get an opportunity. With this high priestess in reverse, somebody could have said something about, it's giving evil energy. What is this, spirit? That somebody was a high priestess in reverse? Because that could be a high priestess in reverse who does like dark magic, okay? So something, so they couldn't get a new opportunity. They lied. They said something about this person. What's this Six of Pentacles? Deserted. Okay, desert. They deserted somebody. So they couldn't receive something. Somebody deserted a home, okay? Left a home. And it was due to lies. Okay? Because of some lies. This one flew out. It was an organized crime. And somebody's in regret. Throw it on somebody in regret for this, okay? Greed. Greed and then landfill. Something could be about a landfill. It came in reverse. This happened because of some greed. Something could be about throwing something away. What is this? Aliens. Abducted. Somebody could have been abducted or kidnapped and thrown into a landfill. I hear like tossed them out like garbage. They were alienated. This is the secret. Okay? The SK energy. Was it accomplice, a partner? They partnered up with these people. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person partnered up with these people in secret. It was an organized crime, and it was all because of greed. So we have a Cancer, Pisces, a Scorpio, a Sagittarius, and a Gemini. All in cahoots together. So that somebody couldn't rebuild, okay? Something that couldn't be rebuilt. Somebody wants to apologize for disappearing on somebody, I feel like. They could be wanting to apologize for breaking somebody's heart, or they could be heartbroken in this situation. Or it's like make up to break up, okay? Make up to break up is what I'm hearing. That's all we do. First you love me, then you hate me. That's the game for fools. So somebody could have been like an in and out kind of person. They come in to try to rebuild and reconcile. Then they leave. They come back and apologize for disappearing. Okay, give me one on this accomplice. Five of Wands. There's conflict now surrounding these people. Okay? Because something is about to be, Prince of Swords. Somebody is really watching somebody. In this Ten of Pentacles energy. Okay? Something's being put to rest. Ten of Pentacles is legacy. Okay? The Prince of Swords is definitely kind of about communication. He looks afraid. He looks kind of worried here. What is this Prince of Pentacles energy? Or Prince of Swords, I mean. Why is this Prince of Swords kind of looking a little shocked? Emotions are running high. Because conclusions are within reach. Somebody could be watching somebody. There's a lot of this Ten of Pentacles is a lot of people, a lot of money involved here. This is an older man. Okay? And there's two people in gray in the background. One has their back turned to this man and the other one is facing him. So it's kind of like these two people are watching this person or talking about this person behind him, behind his back, while he's sitting on this, you know what I'm saying? So there could have been a lot of money here. And she's resting. Rest in peace energy. Thank you. With you are good enough in reverse in this Virgo energy. Somebody could have said they're not good enough. Be bold and make the first move. Your commitment is being tested. What the hell is this about? Healing. Somebody could have said somebody wasn't good enough, but they're healing. Fire, passion in reverse. With fire and passion in reverse, it's like somebody's healing, and it's like no This could either be hatred or somebody not being mad. What is this? New beginning, focus in reverse. This could be a fire sign energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Who's not going to get a new beginning out of this. And maybe they can't focus right now. Maybe they're confused. Yeah, a lot of confusion here. They can't find the answers, okay? With fertility in reverse and passion in the upright again. So this is a masculine and a feminine energy. The masculine energy's passion is in reverse, but the feminine is in the upright. And fertility is in reverse with new beginning in reverse. And it's a birth. No second chances. I don't know what this has to do with anything and why you have this here. Activation is challenges the win. The air sign is challenged here. It's a challenge here. Could be communication. Yeah, solitude energy with island here in reverse. And unfoldment with lotus flower in reverse. Stuck in a rut, stuck in the mud, because lotus flowers are coming out of the mud, okay? Yeah, somebody is not at peace. It could be this masculine energy who's kind of stuck. The lotus flower is giving me, this is giving me a lot of sexual energy as well. Like unable to trap someone with a child. And somebody's not at peace. I feel like it's the masculine energy. That's justice. Justice is about to be served, okay? And they're not at peace because of this. I feel like they didn't listen to spirit. With spirit guide in reverse, they thought money was power. They thought that their money was going to be a power. Okay? They were focused on money, financial health. Okay? And that's why they weren't listening to their intuition. So money and power is what they wanted, not spirit. I feel like that's why they're not at peace. I'm going to get an ancestor message because this energy is like, what do you want me to do here, spirit? What do you want me to do, spirit? I feel like, I don't know, somebody needs to just go. It's like, with this peaceful change and trying to find a way to go out in peace, how to stop justice from happening. But I feel like there's so much manipulation underlying. Okay? There's no new beginning here with the Prince of Wands in reverse. That's then an offer here. This is somebody who takes action. But there's no action here. Vulture, accept the inevitable, let go of the past, and welcome a rebirth to begin. Justice is about to be served. At the bottom of the deck is the Meadowlark. Smile. You will soon experience a wonderful journey of inner discovery. But what this vulture is, give me more, spirit. It's like time to accept what it is, okay? Blue Jay energy. I've been seeing a lot of Blue Jays too. And that came out in reverse. The time is right to access and master your abilities. Do so with humility and control. It's something that you can't control. It's like trying to control the death or trying to control the outcome of something, an ending for a person. It's like having to let go. Being at peace with whatever it is on this earth that you've done. Maybe you continue to do. Going out in peace, peacefully. Go out gracefully, bow out gracefully is what I'm hearing.